someone probably once said, choice, it's a wonderful thing. And if you're looking for a new car at the moment, you should be very happy indeed, because there's never been such a variety of new cars on offer. If, for example, you want a very, very fast Seat with a huge boot and orange wheels, all you need to do is ask for a Leon Cupra ST with the orange line pack. And if you are in the market for a small, fast estate car, you're spoilt for choice, with the Octavia VRS, Focus ST, and even the Golf R, all coming with an extended boot. First things first, you simply need to know that this car's engine is brilliant. It's a 2-litre petrol turbo with 276 bhp, and it has a lot in common with the engine you'll find in the Golf R. But here, it just sends its power to the front wheels. So while its 0 to 62 time of 6.1 seconds makes it look quite a bit slower than the Golf on paper, in reality, it actually feels just as quick once the front wheels have found grip and you're on the move. And when you choose this Cupra option from the dashboard, it also emits this purposeful growl to really get the juices flowing. Maximum torque comes in from just 1700 RPM with peak power of 5600, and the engine always feels like it wants to pile on speed no matter what gear you're in. But there's also a completely different side to this car. Choose the comfort setting from in the Seat drive profile, and it's quiet, the gear change is light and easy, and the suspension's really comfortable even when fitted with these optional 19-inch alloy wheels, so it certainly won't annoy you on your daily commute. Despite this, the handling is pin sharp, and in actual fact my favourite setting for the adjustable suspension is comfort, because it's still beautifully composed but also shrugs off the worst bumps. And for such a powerful front wheel drive car, the steering doesn't rise too much in your hands when you flatten the accelerator. The only issue? Well, I've been driving this car quite a lot on wet and damp roads, and in first, second and even third gear you will have the traction control light flashing if you really put your foot down. Okay, so you do have to be driving like a bit of a hooligan, but I'm pretty confident that in the Golf R estate, in the same conditions, it's simply grip and go. In previous Leons, I always felt like the interior was the place you could most obviously see that they'd saved money, but not in this version. It's a great place to sit, and I love the Cupra's large gauges, which look especially good at night. And all the other controls are really easy to spot. Even things like these heated seat adjusters are just here on the dashboard, so you don't have to go looking down the side of the seats for them at night time. This car is fitted with a Cupra leather pack, which costs £1,055 and includes these leather seats, which are also heated and electrically adjustable. They look really good, but personally I'd probably save the cash and stick with the cloth items, which also feel a little bit grippier. I would definitely go for the high grade of navigation though, because not only do you get this 6.5-inch touchscreen, but also DAB radio, 3D mapping, a 10GB hard drive for your music, and Seat sound speakers, which enhance the sound all for a reasonable £680. Being the ST, the boot is of course massive, with 567 litres behind the rear seats, and that's the same as you get in the non-Cupra version. It's not quite as big as the Octavia VRS's boot, but we still doubt you'll fill this space very often, and the trade-off for the Leon's slight lack of space compared to that car is that the boot is more sloping and stylish. The Cupra ST starts from £29,205, so it sits between the cheaper and slower Focus ST estate and Octavia VRS and the pricier but four-wheel drive Golf R. This test car, fitted with the infotainment system, leather seats and £505 orange line pack, comes in at around £31,500. Official economy is a respectable 42.2 mpg, although we've been driving with a slightly heavy right foot and managing into the mid-30s. While I still can't predict who's going to tell me they love this orange trim and who's going to say they absolutely hate it, the rest of the Cupra ST is far easier to judge. This is a remarkably civilised car, which is also reasonably affordable to run day to day, but it's also an estate with a dark side. Press the right buttons and take some brave pills and this is a seriously fast car, which could not only keep up with but probably embarrass some serious sports cars at your local track day. And in my books, that's not bad going for a family Seat. But do you think the Leon Cupra ST is the right mix of family guy and madman? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. To research your next car and find great deals, visit carkeys.co.uk, and to watch more reviews, click on the links at the end of the video.